Okay, this is Stephen Covey reporting back to you for another live broadcast. It's happened to be my fourth one on with you at this moment. And I'd like to welcome all the people here from all over in the TBC community, because you know what we are trying to do is build our own community and our own economy. So what I want to do, I know that Marianne Murphy is my moderator on this, and I know her son John is with her. I want to say hello to both of you all for being so helpful to me. And I just want to say that it's been an honor to be a part of the Billion Coin that we refer to as TBC. And let's see what we got on the agenda today. Not as much as we normally have, but we have just a few things. I'm going to talk about a little about the money. You know, normally I don't do that, but I'm going to do that here. I'm going to ask you a few questions. First, I want to make a statement first. And you may have heard me say this on previous videos that what TBC wants to do is create 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires. Okay, now, how are we going to do that? Now, the question I'm going to ask you is this, for those out there, this is the question, what is the amount that each person needs to purchase to become billionaires in TBC? What is the amount how much of TBC you need to purchase to become a billionaire in TBC? And I just want to see if anyone knows that answer, because I'm not sure if everybody really know that. Because see, we're going to come up on the cookie rewards coming up in the month of May. Now, I know Randy talked about that in our Simba meeting today, that'll be May and December. And some people thought it was in November, but it may be a little unclear, but I'm sure it will come out in a blog in the future. But do anyone really know that? I'm going to give a few minutes and see if anyone knows that answer. There's a dollar amount that one needs to purchase. When the Cookie Rewards program starts in the beginning of May to the end of May, there are going to be a whole lot of people coming on board. They're projecting, because this happened back from December to January. A lot of people leading up to December, there were just a slew of people coming into TBC. So what is that dollar amount that one needs to purchase from a trusted seller like myself, okay, to later become a billionaire when it matures at the end of when our coin reach 1 billion in euros. When you purchase that amount, it will become 1 billion euros at its maturity. So can you tell me what that answer is? And I'll just wait for just a few minutes. Well, it looks like we only got 3 people on this live chat right now, so I'm not sure. It looks like I see John James. I see everybody, Mary, y'all family there. I mean, maybe that's the only ones here. Let me ask you all, since y'all are the only ones that I believe is on this live feed, I'm not sure. Y'all know the answer to that question. And I'd like to say hello to all of you all too. Thank you so much for being on my live stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know that amount that one needs to become a billionaire when the billion coin, when that coin reaches maturity of 1 billion euros. Do you know the dollar amount, that minimal dollar amount that you need to pay? Now, you can pay more. You can purchase more, should I say. But do you know that dollar amount? And the Murphy family can answer that question if y'all know it. I'm just waiting for you. But I don't want to waste any time on that. I just want to continue to talk about the cookie rewards. It was a great success back on from around the middle part of December to about the middle part of January of this year. It was supposed to end or start, you know, on Christmas Day, and but they moved it up and then brought it around the middle of January of this year, and it was a huge success. So Randy has stated that our Voice of TBC has stated that it will actually start in May, and they're projecting massive people coming on to TBC. So we got to prepare for that. And one of the things I'm going to talk about also is I want to talk about, they don't want to do this on the present network. They want to do this on the new network with the new TBC wallets. So migration is going to start, you know, very soon, extremely very soon. For me, I'm predicting maybe perhaps the end of this month or even the 1st of April, it will happen. So it will start. I won't say it would happen because it happened. When I think of happening, that means that I'm thinking it could be of how long it wants to happen. But what I want to say is it's just that it's going to start at some point, and it's right around the corner. And I do mean right around the corner. So we want to position ourselves, you know, to benefit from that. Okay, correct. You're right, Mary. It's $100. Correct. So it takes $100 worth of TBC to become a millionaire, and then later on a billionaire in TBC. Now, I want to say this is in sincerity that, you know, one thing that they just spoke about in Mary's in one correct, which is one right. Okay, so let me say this. What Mary and John and all of them said in their last live stream is that TBC is for everyone. But everyone is not right for TBC. Do you understand what I'm saying? TBC is not for everyone, but everyone is not right for TBC. You know, TBC has opened its opportunity out for everyone when it was launched in March 21 of 2016. And a lot has transpired over that period of time. So it's really important to note that if one person reads our blog at the blog.thebillioncoin.info, that is the web address, blog.thebillioncoin.info. If someone reads and educate themselves on that blog on a daily basis, they will not hardly have to answer any question from a leader or trusted seller or whatever. You wouldn't have to ask the questions that we often ask. Like, when is the Fiat Exchange going to come? There was one came out on the 22nd of March that talked about that. That is your answer. You know, see, TBC, the administrator of TBC, they're not going to start anything like that. That's why I don't worry about the bank and all that thing like I used to, because it just, why stress yourself out about that? When there are people already making hundreds and sometimes thousands or more a week because they're partnering with people, trusted sellers, with a send button. And guess what? You don't even need a send button to make money in TBC. You know, now I'm not going to talk about how that works. If someone needs to contact me, there at the bottom of my live feed, there's information how to contact me. But the first thing we need to do when we're all partnering with people is what do we need? What exactly what is the free gift? I'm asking another question. What is the free gift called that we can get, we've been giving out since April 1 of 2017? What is that free gift called? Can someone give me that information? Can someone tell me what that that's another question I have. What is the free gift that we're giving out to start the whole process? Let me see. It said, want to know all the credentials. Okay, I want to know. I'm gonna ask that question again. What is the free gift called that we give out? Been giving out since April of last year. It's been almost a year. In fact, April 1st would be 1 year of giving out this gift. That alone is enough for a celebration. So, can anyone here tell me what that free gift is called? And I know this for some people on this thing, maybe people that's already in TBC, but I want to drive home so people actually know these answers. Okay? I know what it's called, but I just want to know, do you know what it's called? And as I'm gonna continue to lecture a little bit while we waiting for that answer. I just want to say it's just been a pleasure and an honor doing these live broadcasts, because one thing that's important to note, if you want to build a really great audience, if you want to build a great audience, this is the tool, this is the format, this is the platform that we use. This is the platform that we use. Okay? Randy talked about that today in our send button meeting. She drove that home. It was very, very great. You know, we're gonna reach so many people out. Okay. Okay. We said you don't know. Okay. Okay. Well, it's called Crinkle Cash. The gift of Crinkle Cash. That's what we give out free to our customers. I don't want to say customers, but the people that want to partner with us. We give that out first before we even start talking about if you purchase $100 worth of TBC. Give out this free gift first, and then when they see that in their wallet, and if let's say if it grows a few dollars 1 or 2 days, follow up with that person and ask them, did you know we have a particular program called the Cookie Reward System that come in and states that if you purchase $100 worth of TBC, they will give you 1 TBC coin, okay, that will you redeem, they'll give you that in your wallet during the month of May. So that's the process that I usually do with people that have had that help me get the transactions that I've had with people and people partner with me. I've given out well over 230 gifts of this, and actually no, 239 to be exact, almost 240 of this gift, and I'm still giving it out free because all my family members are in TBC. A good portion of my, not all, but a good portion of my in the Billion Coin. So I just want you to know that it's been a pleasure and an honor working with you all. And I don't want to be repetition in saying that, but it just is the way I feel in my heart. I love my family in TBC. You know, I don't know whether my family in Tennessee or Florida or in Virginia Beach here is watching this, or anybody in Ashburn, Virginia, JR in the group. I just adore this family. They're so loving, so caring. The leader of this family, the lady that's on my Facebook page, she happens to be in the Billion Coin, and I do a lot of monitoring for her because she has a very important job at the hospital where she works. But it's been a pleasure and an honor for all the people that's in TBC, and I would ask that if you really don't know, let me see, I'm reading here. Mary's my moderator, so I'm reading. If you see me referring down here, I'm referring to some of my questions here. Oh, the crash effect. I think I'm hoping I'm going to answer this correctly. I think I know what they're talking about. We, about 6, 7, 8 months ago, we had an amazing thing happen to our servers and our technology. it almost caused us to go back to the beginning of the drawing board again, because what had happened, it was basically what happened was this. We had people, as I talked about in my other videos, they were discounting our coin. So I'm gonna say this out to the people who got send buttons. If someone partnered with you and they purchase $100 or more of TBC with you, and you then transfer that amount in their TBC wallet, do not ever transfer any money, any TBC to another person's wallet unless you know what that amount you're transferring, what is the value of it of today's TBC. And one way you do that is you go to the billioncoin.info, click at the top where you see calculator, then currency calculator. Okay, then another window is going to come up. You're going to see a list of all kind of abbreviations of countries. You click on the top where with the countries that you're trying to send it in their actual currency. Then you put the decimal point. Now I can't tell you what decimal points is for $100 today. I could bring that up, but I don't want to stop things here. I can tell you that it's usually at right now, it's been 0.000112 or 113, somewhere around that. That's about $100 for TBC today. That's what it was about yesterday. Because sometimes I mess around with the calculator just to see what 100 or 200 or whatever that is. Because some people have purchased more than just $100 for TBC. Sometimes they purchase $200, $300, $400, or $500, even $500 for TBC. Because they're trying to maximize how much they can get in terms of our coin. Because see, I don't know if anyone can purchase what our coin is worth today. Our coin is worth $3.5 million. It would take practically a millionaire, a multi-millionaire, to purchase one coin from us. Now, we can't purchase one coin like that because they don't want us to purchase one coin like that. You know, if they did that, we sure got to get the approval of the commissioner of TBC to approve that transaction. But we buy fractions of TBC that builds over time. Now, Randy told us about we're no longer saying 1 to 5% anymore. Okay. Now there's a blog he talks about the ultimate price. I'm not going to go into all of that right now, but just know that your coin is building daily. And I can tell you that right now they're working on the server. They're working, updating your wallets. They're getting ready to make some transferring from our current wallet, which will later be our old wallet, into our new wallet and our new network. That's the migration period. So we need to be really, really paying close attention to our blog every day, particularly now, so you'll know exactly what's happening that they're telling us. I'm not worried myself. I'm not worried that my wallet hasn't moved that much lately. I'm not worried about that. You know why? Because I'm already blessed to know that I have millions of dollars in my wallet. If my wallet didn't grow any more at all right now, I have more than enough to bless other people and yet have enough myself. And that's what I want to do in TBC. So if anyone out there that needs a trusted seller with a send button who's experienced enough to know how to make a transaction the correct way, I am definitely one of them. Actually, like I said, I knew how to do that before I even got a send button. One thing, how I realized how to do it, how I learned how to do it, how I educated myself how to do it was, what did I do? What am I going to talk about? The blog. I went back to the blog, and what I did, I just basically learned like all the leaders did. I learned how they did. So I would just say it's been been really great to work with all the people of TBC. I'm not going to get in a whole lot of discussion and lecture about some other things TBC today. I'm going to cut this video a little shorter than I normally do. I'm not going to try to take my whole 30 minutes and yesterday it went a little further. I didn't mean to go 44 minutes, but it did. And just say thank you so much, admin, for this great opportunity you have given us, and let us continue to get the word out of TBC, because it's been an honor. So I want to thank, like I said, I want to thank everybody here today. There's no other questions that Mary stated. Yeah, you're right, Mary. We need to wake up and step up to the plate. I stated in one of my videos that we got to wake up, we got to show up, and we got to step up. We got to keep going, moving forward. Okay, this is Stephen Covey signing out, and thank you, Mary, so much for being the moderator of my live stream today. Now, I want to say that I will be doing another live stream at the same time tomorrow. That'll be number 5. I'm gonna try to do these almost daily, or at least every other day, because I'm trying to build an audience. I want people to know who I am, that I'm here to help them in any way I can. I can generally ask most questions in TBC, or know how to get the questions answered. So I'm one of the leaders that can help you move forward in your life if you want to. But you gotta first you gotta do what? We gotta change the way we think. That's getting in our way. So sometimes to move forward in our life. So I want to thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, and bye-bye.